Why Alcatraz was closed down. Donald Trump is calling for Alcatraz to be reopened. He wants to make it larger to house violent criminals. When Alcatraz opened in 1934, it was seen as escape-proof. It was located on an island 1.25 miles from the shore. However, there were 14 documented attempted escapes. The most notorious one happened on June 11, 1962. John and Clarence Anglin and Frank Morris managed to escape. They dug through the deteriorating concrete walls with spoons. Then, they floated off the island on a makeshift raft. The escaped prisoners were never found. It remains a mystery whether the three reached the shore. The FBI concluded they drowned due to harsh conditions. The final attempted escape was made 6 months later. John Paul Scott made a successful 3-mile swim. He was captured on shore. His escape inspired the escape from Alcatraz triathlon. It also showed that the prison was in poor condition. The infrastructure was crumbling. Alcatraz was more vulnerable than land-based prisons. It would require up to $5 million for its rehabilitation. Taxpayers paid the high cost of maintaining the prison. Alcatraz housed a surprisingly small number of prisoners. It had a maximum capacity of just 336 prisoners. Across its 29-year history, it held 1,576 prisoners in total. The largest U.S. prisons today hold over 5,000 people. But Alcatraz cost taxpayers more than other prisons. In 1962, Alcatraz prisoners cost $13 per day to house. The average in the federal prison system was $5 per day. Water, food, and fuel had to be carried over by boats. 1 million gallons of fresh water were delivered every week. The operating costs put the prison out of business. Alcatraz ultimately closed on March 21, 1963. The last 27 inmates were marched onto boats. They were transferred to other prisons. Frank C. Weatherman was the last inmate to leave. After its closure, the island was abandoned. Some proposed turning it into a hotel or a shopping center. In 1972, Alcatraz Island became a National Park Service site. It was open to tourists in 1973. Each year, over 1 million people tour the infamous island. It became one of the most popular national parks.